Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game.
Yo, take it easy on me, homie, alright? I'm new at this shit, so I'm still learning.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Dragons, come on, come on. Raptor 60, Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And they make the tackle at the 38. They pick up 14 yards on that one. That's going to give the Commanders a first down. New set of downs for them. That starts at the 38.
Mustang 19, Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Washington first down.
First and 10
at the 27-yard
line. Run for Krosky-Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Daniels setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
19.
4th down, here's Daniels. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Dart starting with a pass here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. Running down the left side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Finding Johnson once more. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Working quickly here.
first down. 1st and goal, New York.
Tracy will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Gano ready to send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Daniels. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. On the move, past the 40. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Buffalo 18, 2. 65, 70 Rangers. Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Tackle made right around the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 12. And the Giants.
It's a design run. It'll be a quality gain on the run. And that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him involved. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost them about a yard. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throw left side finds Johnson. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
65 cat, 65 cat.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got his target. That's Lane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
60 Maverick. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it gives across Guimaraes, running left. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take...
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Now Daniels off to play action. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. It's a gain of 22. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Jump off, caught by his back. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Washington 1st down.
First down.
Here we go. Cut my team. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Daniels to throw. Good strike downfield to Lane. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give to Tracy up the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The Giants using their first timeout. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Giants 1st down.
On play action with Dart. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Mustang, let's go. 18 cards, 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
18, right there.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, strike. 60 Vikings, 18 Roderick.
Daniels is going to throw again. Forced out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Even after that gain of 9, Brock, they're still stuck behind the sticks. It's 3rd and 13. Just before halftime. Get a timeout, take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Slayton with the return. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
Pass it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Line
up the design keeper. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Bronco switch.
Cross game Merritt. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him. Altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready,
From the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Ready,
They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. How about the big fella in the middle coming through? Get out of his way, disrupting everything. How about that?
Why am I picturing some household, I don't know where, but a mom and dad and aunt and uncle and old coach, somebody celebrating because that defensive tackle just made his name known. They eat double teams. They gobble up people at the line of scrimmage. Not often do they make the headlines. Not often do they get the score, but the big fella just did.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
70 Rangers, 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Darts looking to throw. It's his running back. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
It's Scannaboo on second down. Still has some space inside the 35. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. Scannaboo does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal.
Trying it again with Scannaboo. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants go up by 19.
Commanders 9. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. They step up to a second and 11 here following the sack.
50.
At the 34-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Buying some time right. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Buying some time left. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
19. Buffalo 18.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup.
Daniels throwing on third. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. That's going to give the Commanders a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Go.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
At the Giants'
ready?
8-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
And the Giants hands team secures the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Quick one to the outside by Dunn. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. Scattergoon now from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Dart's going to go for it on 4. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Commanders 15.
Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They know.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
18, Rattler. Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Headed out right. Now here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The nose point after is good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Ready, ready.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 10 yards.
Ready.
That's another.
Crosby Merritt gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo Cougar 19.
Play action now. Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? Let's just put 6 on the board.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Neighbors right side. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give the quarterback a chance.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. They're going to pass it here. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Rolling out to, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Holding by his back, Scatterbury. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has it down close. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Gano ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Got it. Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, hit it right. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Set. Go.
They're going play action. Capped by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Ready, set.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
90. Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just anyone in Starcorn. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.